Hello everyone, this is Kubo and this is my laundry talk. Hello. So today I'm gonna talk about metaphor. I enjoy when I have to deal with something, especially the situation that something very vague, like something it doesn't have actual figure. I do enjoy, or I do use metaphoric way to resolve the situation, and I do enjoy metaphor a lot. Enjoy is probably the right word. Like anything to do something new, to convince myself, to convince someone, I typically use metaphor as close as possible to the situation, or as precise as situation. Yeah. So today I was just driving the other day, and then I just happened to have this metaphor, which is life is like a sushi. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about why life is like sushi. Yeah, first of all, I love sushi. I'm from Japan. Sushi is my soul food. It's something I consume every day basis. I don't know, not everyday life, but not everyday basis, but I do typically eat sushi twice, at least once a week. I love sushi, and I think life is sushi. Yeah. Let me just check what I was thinking the other day, because now it became a little bit vague in me. Okay. So, in our life, we have so many possibilities. Like today, literally today, I don't have to do laundry. It's like I could literally go out and go to the restaurant and start filming me eating, like literally, or maybe not filming, but like something I start interviewing people. Oh no, it's still about filming. Literally go swimming right now. It's summer, it's hot, why not? So yeah, we are full of choices. And sushi, so is sushi. Think about variety of sushi. You can start with tuna, start with salmon, but also you could expand to tamago, like eggs, or cooked shrimps. It doesn't have to be something raw. You can always have something cooked. And this is not traditional sushi, but there's also sushi, wagyu sushi, which is Japanese beef sushi. They put raw or maybe roasted beef on top of sushi rice. And yeah, even you can, in North America especially, like people enjoy those rolls, right? California rolls, and literally there's so many choices for sushi. So one click there, and I got an opportunity in Japan that I went to sushi restaurant, or Michelin star sushi restaurant. That place has 1 star, and oh my gosh, it was so good. It was excellent. And what I noticed is that it's just about the ratio, and it was so balanced. Like you can still taste the fish, but just cut through all the fish aftertaste with the strong plum vinegar and strong salt content and fair bit of sweetness as well. So it was just completely balanced in a way. And 人生is Japanese. Life should be also kind of balanced. Like you can, not should be, but it's always nice when the life is very balanced. Nothing too much, but nothing is too low. Like you can, even if you have very ambitious career dream, if you're not, you kind want to be balanced with current situation as well. That's not a good example. I wish there is. Well, to live easier life, you don't want to be too selfish. You want to be care about other people. Make sure to have empathy to other people. At the same time, you have to care yourself too. And I think there needs to be great balance between caring others and caring yourself. And same as sushi, if you want to make it unique out of those balanced ratio, you can always make vinegar strong. Use less salt, use more sugar. So you can always change the balance of it. But at the end of the day, to execute good sushi, it's gotta be tasty. And same as life. Sometimes you kind of want to be more cocky than respecting others too much. Especially in the visual culture in North America, like you kind of want to sell yourself and you kind of want to spice up a little bit more, and that's how you make yourself look more unique than others. And that. So click second click. Sushi is life. No, sushi is life for me, but not for everyone. But life is like a sushi. Yeah, and then people would, as I said, like there are many options like tuna, salmon, I don't know, shrimps, eggs, scallops, whatever. Something raw, something cooked. And some people try everything. You know, all the kind. Like I'm gonna try the cheap one to expensive one, from raw to cooked, rolls, or everything, and then decide, okay, so now I've tasted a fair bit, so let's decide which one is the best. And some people would say, ooh, ew, I don't do any raw stuff, so let's just do something cooked. And they will decide what's the best out of what they know they like. And yeah, I don't think there is any correct way to decide what's your favorite, obviously. Like, just do whatever you want. But if you try more kinds, you might expand more knowledge about them. And same as life. If you, don't get me wrong, in like successful people, I think they are people like successful. There are successful people that they've been doing that specific kind of style, maybe it's art, piano. I don't know why art and piano came up, but you know what I mean. Like you can always, there are people who've have been doing the same exact stuff and they become so successful. So that's one way. But also there are people, try this career and just didn't work at all, so try another industry and find the best way for you to survive this world, and that's also fine, or it could be better in that sense. So now I'm in kind of the place that I'm 26 years old now, and I'm in the place that I still have long future, but in terms of career, I'm not happy where I am right now, and I'm ready to learn new things, but at the same time what I want to learn is not really clear, and I was really struggling about that. But now I look back and then, okay, so let's just say life is like a sushi, and I'm just trying to find out what's my favorite right now. So and in the sushi world, maybe it's nicer to try more kinds to find out what's the best. So why not in life that way either? Of course, if you've been doing, I wish that I can think of something else other than this kind of art format, but I'm gonna stick to it. So you've been playing the piano since you're 2 years old, and then you're very successful. That's awesome. But I don't have that, and that's fine, right? I sometimes compare myself to those people, but I'm think about it. They've been only trying shrimps, and they've never tried tuna. And who knows? He could have done with tuna. He could have done with salmon, and and that gives me at least some opportunities to think and be okay with current state. The current state meaning that you are not in the secured position, or you are not in the industry that you want to pursue for the rest of your life, kind of thing. So yeah, sushi is something I can use metaphoric when I describe life. And yeah, one thing, I think there's better ideas in there too. And flavor wise, so to make sushi, let's start with the lesson of how to make sushi. So pick the best rice, or whatever the rice you want, and make rice. And when you make sushi rice, it's not just rice, right? You put vinegar, and you put fair bit of sugar and good amount of salt. And you can always change what kind of vinegar you use, what kind of sugar, salt, but there is those kind of ingredients for sure. And then when you make sushi, you make sushi rice bowl first, and you form a little bit and put some wasabi, and we call it nigiri, so make a shape with any fish or ingredient you want to do. And as I said, it's good when it's balanced, but there's always the layer of flavor, which is the rice, vinegar, salt, sugar content, and wasabi, and fish. And when it's uniformed, if it's balanced or not is typically by sushi chef, but you can always make a focus. You can always decide what to focus on. And when you look your life, some people focus on all the struggles, oh, I've been through this, and it's like, you know, tasting all the wasabi. Oh, this when I'm eating sushi, like I focus on wasabi so that, you know, all you can taste is very spicy, and sometimes you cry out of it, and sometimes it's kind of pleasant, and sometimes it's a little bit addictive kind of thing. And so when you focus on those negative things, it's like focusing on wasabi. And some people focus on the quality of fish, and let's just say fish is your career and that's something you're pursuing, and you know, you try to make the ingredients better and better, and you can focus on something, one of the most, you know, tastiest part on top, you know, the top layer kind of thing. You can do that. Yeah. But also some people focus on rice and ratio of vinegar and salt and stuff. And that's the foundation of sushi. No matter what kind of fish you put on, if the base is wrong, nothing can be right. And so some people focus on who you are first, build up like secured image of yourself, and if you can love yourself that way, then you can stay strong. Like no matter what kind of consequences you're going through, you at the end of the day, you are you, so you can always get back to who you are, and that's also very strong, right? So yeah, that I'm like, okay, all of this I came up when I was driving last time, so I was just voice memoing in my phone, and I'm just putting this out. But again, I think this is very accurate, like very much. Life is like sushi, and whenever I feel struggle or whenever I worry about my life, think about sushi. And that's how I can think like, oh, okay, so when you take this as sushi, I'm doing maybe just fine, or I'm in the state of like something bigger. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.